Hey Prep B, hey Prep W, welcome to another numeracy lesson today with Mr. Broadbent. Today we are looking at money. Money, 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 money. I don't think I should keep singing. Sorry about that, Prep B and Prep W, having to hear that voice. But we are looking at money today, and our learning intention today is we are learning to recognise coins and notes. Some of you already might know about coins and notes, but Mr. B is going to go over those with you today. And then he might have a little bit of a challenge for you at the end about recognising them. And then we've got some other activities for us to complete today. But let's have a look. We're going to start with the coins today. And each coin has different kind of things on it. Okay, so we're going to go through and talk about those. This is our 5-cent piece, and as you can see, it is silver. The whole thing here, you can see my mouse moving around, it is silver, and it's round, and it's got an echidna in it. So our 5-cent piece has an echidna inside it, which you can see the echidna in there as well. And it's got the number 5 there to let us know that it is 5 cents. Okay, so it's silver, round, and has an echidna in it, our 5-cent piece. Let's go and check out what our 10-cent piece looks like. Here's our 10-cent piece. You can see that it's got the 10 inside the coin, and it is silver again. And it's round, and it's got a lyrebird in it, which is the lyrebird is here. Okay, so the 10-cent piece is worth more than the 5-cent piece. Okay, if we put two 5-cent pieces together, that would make 10 cents. Okay, but the 10 cents is worth more than the 5 cents. Let's go and check out what our 20 cents looks like. This is our 20-cent coin. We have a platypus inside this one, and again you can see it's 20 cents because it's got the 20 in there to help you out as well. Again, it is silver, it's round, and it has the platypus as Mr. Broadbent mentioned. Again, the 20 cents is worth more than the 10 cents and the 5 cents. Okay, so we're building up in our coins here. So let's go to the next one, which is 50 cent, and this one looks a little bit different. Okay, this is our 50-cent coin here, and you can see that it is a different shape. It is not round. Okay, let's count how many sides it's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's got 12 sides. So this is called a dodecagon. That's a big word to get out. Dodecagon. So this is what it's called and the shape of it. And it has the Australian coat of arms in there. So you can see a kangaroo and the emu, and there's our coat of arms there. So the 50-cent coin is worth more than the 5, 10, and 20. Okay, let's go and have a look at our next coin. Oh, this one's now different, isn't it? You can see it's a different color. It's not silver, it's now gold. And the $1, okay, and that's what we call it, our $1 coin, is gold, round, and it has kangaroos in it. But the thing is that I need you to remember is $1 is actually 100 cents. So the $1 coin is actually more than the 5 and the 10 and the 20 and the 50 cents. So the $1 is actually really 100 cents, but we call it $1. Okay, so if you put two 50 cents together, you would make $1. But you need to remember that our $1 is actually 100 cents, but we call it $1. And that is worth more than the 5, the 10, the 20, and the 50-cent coin. Let's see what our final coin is that we're going to look at. Oh, it's our $2. The $2 is actually worth more, obviously, than the $1, and you would also know, if you were listening really well to what I was saying before, is that $2 is actually 200 cents. Okay, but we call it $2, and that is worth more than the $1, the 50 cents, the 20 cents, the 10 cents, and the 5 cents. So the $2 is worth the most here. It is gold, round, and it has an indigenous elder in the middle to remember that it is a $2 coin. So they're all our coins that we have. So we've looked at our 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, $1, and $2. The big thing that I want you to remember is the $1 and the $2 There, the $1 is 100 cents and the $2 is 200 cents. But we call them $1 and $2. And the $1 and the $2 are worth more than the cents. Even though the 50 looks like a bigger number, it's only cents. Let's have a look at some of our notes that we have as well. In Australia, we have 5 different notes as well. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's start at the bottom. This is our $5. So we looked at our $1 and $2. Now we've moved away from coins into notes. So we have $5. So we know $5 is worth more than $1 and $2, and it's worth more than 50 cents and 20 cents, because this would be 500 cents really, but we call it $5. And you can see some of the different things on there. There's Parliament House in there, and that makes us recognise, and we've got the Queen here as well on the other side to be able to recognise the difference. And it also has the number on there each time. So this is $5. We then have our $10 note here as well. So our $10 note, that's worth more than the $5. We then have our $20 note, that's worth more than the $10 and the $5. We then have our $50 note, which is up here. So we have our $50 note, and then we also have our $100 note. Goodness me, Mr. Broadbent would like to have a couple of those in his wallet. So that is our $100 note. That's worth the most. Out of all the coins and all of the notes, the $100 note is worth the most. So that is a little bit about our coins, Australian coins, and our Australian money and notes that we have. So I'm going to test you out now, and we're going to do a little bit of a challenge about some of the coins and see if you can recognize them on the screen for me. So let's go to that now. Okay, our final challenge today with money before you go and do some activities, and I'm going to be able to tell who has been really listening to what I've been talking about, is I'm going to say one of the coins, and I want you to try and point to it at the screen, and your parents might be able to double check that you get the right one. So I've got all 6 coins here. I've gone through my piggy bank and found some, which has been great. So can you point to the $2? Oh, see if you can find the $2 and if you can point to that one. Next, can you point to the 5 cents? 5 cents. Oh, remember those key things I talked about, the 5 cents. Oh, now can you point to the 20 cents? 20 cents. Ooh, which one's the 20 cents? Next, I need you to point to the 50 cents. 50 cents. Which one's 50 cents? That one is a special looking one. I remember talking about that, so I wonder if you can spot it. Next, I need you to point to the 10 cents. 10 cent piece. Which one is the 10 cent piece? Make sure you point to it. And the final one, the $1. Which one is the $1? I wonder if you were able to get all those right and you listened to what I was talking about each of the coins that we have. Now it's time to do some other activities based on money. I look forward to seeing what you do on Seesaw with that today. That is your numeracy lesson today with Mr. Broadbent. And as I said, I look forward to seeing what you do on Seesaw today with money. See you later, Prep B and Prep W.